Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Enjoy English School. I'm Bruce.
I'm Antony.
Today in our features category of your magazine, what are features? Features are extra information about things or describing something which maybe is not familiar to others. A feature of something is what makes that thing what it is, what makes it special, or why do we call it that way. So there might be a couple words here you're not familiar with just in the title. Handy, dandy, dandelions is our title, and we'll be explaining these words as we go through the article.
没错，我们今天讲的专题特写呢，我们的主题就是蒲公英。好，各位你可能看到这个 title Handy Dandy Dandelions， 你会听起来觉得好像是音乐一样Handy Dandy， 它有一个押韵，然后 Dandy 跟 Dandelions 它有一个押头韵的感觉，所以在这里的话，我们会陆陆续续跟各位介绍里面一些，如果碰到一些不熟悉的字汇，不用害怕，它的中文标题是轻盈的多功能花朵蒲公英。
Handy dandy dandelions. To some, they are nothing more than a common weed. The moment many people see the bright yellow petals on their front lawn, they pull them up out of the ground. However, dandelions are so much more than weeds. What exactly does dandelion mean? It actually comes from the French phrase Dandelions, which means lion's tooth. This refers to the petals, which look pointed and sharp. Aside from their proper name, dandelions also go by many nicknames. One of the most common is blowball, which refers to the ball-like shape of the plant. In addition, when it matures, it transforms into a ball of white seeds. These can be blown away with just a soft breath. It's said that if you make a wish and blow the seeds into the wind, the Greek god Zeus will make your wish come true. What's more, dandelions are a symbol of wealth and prosperity. Therefore, in the past, they were often given to people who recently married to wish them good luck.
Okay, our first paragraph, first sentence. To some, that means some people feel that or think something about something. They are nothing more than a common weed. Now, we don't know what they are, what they refers to yet, but we do know that many people think of whatever they is as a weed. It's a good word to learn. Of course, you know plants. And if we have flowers, we think that's great. They're so beautiful. If we have vegetables, they're useful. We can eat them. But a weed is a plant which to some people would be useless, even harmful.
没错，所以今天提到 weed， 中文有个词叫杂草，对不对？基本上其实各式各样的植物类的如果说今天好漂亮的花我们喜欢的，对我们有帮助的、有意义的，我们就会说它很棒。蔬果它没有问题，蔬菜对不对？很棒。但是如果发现这个要干嘛？长了好多我也不知道要怎么用，那我们就称之为杂草嘛。所以在这个地方，它第一句话说 to some， 对于某些人来说呢 ，they are nothing more than a common weed。好，这个 they 我们还就是在开始的时候，除非你看了 title， 不然的话你会不晓得他在说的是谁，对不对？他们呢不过就是杂草，所以他有一点要卖个关子，还不告诉你他的主题是什么那种感觉。
The moment, right at the time that many people see the bright yellow petals on their front lawn, now we're talking about the weed, according to some people, the dandelion. Has bright yellow petals. It's shiny bright. It's actually quite pretty. But when some people see this on their front lawn, the area of land right in front of the house, many people have gardens there or grow grass, they pull them up out of the ground. In other words, they pull the weeds, and for some people, a dandelion is a bad weed.
OK， 所以他告诉你说 the moment 怎样怎样 ，the moment 的话其实就是后面可以接一个句子，代表他们一怎么样。好，后面说 many people see the bright yellow petals on their front lawn， 一旦有人一看到说他们前院的这个草坪上面居然有这种鲜黄色的 bright yellow petals， 那种鲜黄色的花瓣，然后在他们草皮上面这样长的时候呢 ，they pull them up。out of the ground， 就是他们赶快就把它拔起来丢掉，他们不希望，甚至有些人他们觉得说这种植物是有害的。
However, on the other hand, but dandelions are so much more than weeds. Okay, some people consider them a weed on the lawn. That's their business, but that's not everyone's view of dandelions.OK，
所以接下来呢，我们来看到这句话说 ，However， 不过，有一个转折了，对不对 ？Dandelions， 好，它终于出现了，在内文里面出现了我们要讲的主题。Dandelions are so much more than weeds， 它可不只是杂草而已哦。
And in our next paragraph, we'll tell you why. But let's take a short break first.Okay, our next big, long paragraph has lots of information to explain why not everyone thinks of dandelions only as a weed. What exactly does dandelion mean? It looks strange in English, actually, and we will explain where the word comes from. It's not originally an English word.OK，
所以在这边的话，第一句话说 What exactly does dandelion mean？ 这个字在英文里面这样看起来也是怪怪的，所以我们会解释一下它的这个字的起源。
It actually comes from the French phrase you say Dandelion.
That's right.
He speaks wonderful French, which means lion's tooth. Lion's tooth.To come from means its source, S-O-U-R-C-E. S-O-U-R-C-E. The source of this word, or we also say origin. We've had that word before on this program. O-R-I-G-I-N. O-R-I-G-I-N. Gee, that word, I've never seen it before. It looks strange. Where does it come from?
没有错，所以提到 origin 好这个字或是 source， 老师刚刚都帮我们拼过了都在讲这个字的起源或是来源的意思。所以在这边的话，他说 It actually comes from the French phrase， 这个字呢事实上是来自于法文 Dandelion。好 dent 就是那个牙齿的意思 which means lion's tooth。 好，他会告诉你说这个 lion 刚好这个 lion 它的英文的拼法跟法文的拼法是一样的，所以我每次看到的时候我都会愣个2秒，然后确定说到底他是讲英文还是讲法文。所以他这整句话就是告诉你说原来是狮子的牙齿，它是来自于法文的。
And remember, D-E-N-T, we say dentist, a person who works on your teeth.So D-E-N-T is a root word for several languages in Europe.
没错，所以说你就以后看到 D-E-N-T， 它是可能来自于拉丁文啦，像法文里面 dent 就是那个牙齿类 dent。好，那在这边的话 D-E-N-T 老师举了另外一个英文里的例子 dentist， 就是牙医，所以以后看到 D-E-N-T 出现的句子多半跟牙齿有关系。
So why do we call it the lion's tooth?This refers to the petals, the part of any flower that comes out from the top and has different colors, and that's the beauty of flowers to most people, are their petals. But for this plant, the dandelion, these petals look pointed. They're not square or round. They come out like this, and there are many, many, many of them.So they come to a point, and we call that pointed, and sharp. They look this way. They're not sharp at all. Petals can't be sharp. They are soft. But it looks like a lion's tooth in shape, and although it's not sharp, it looks sharp. Teeth are sharp, so the name became popular.Yeah,
所以在这边的话 petals 指的是花瓣。好，他说 this refers to the petals 就指这个蒲公英的花瓣。老师刚才还提到另外几个字，什么 look like 或 resemble S-E-M-B-L-E resemble 就是 look like 的意思。好，在这边的话顺便跟大家说一下，然后整句话说 This refers to the petals which look pointed and sharp。那它这个本身的这个花瓣它会看起来 pointed 就是指有点尖尖的 and sharp 而且尖锐很刺刺的那种感觉。
Aside from their proper name, that means the name that's the name we learned the name of the plant by. Dandelions also go by many nicknames. So you have a kind of official name in the dictionary, it's dandelion. But kids, when we were kids, we called them other things, and one of them we'll be talking about in the next sentence.
好，再来就说 aside from， 好，如果听到 aside from 就是除了 in addition to aside from their proper name， 提到 proper name 就是它的专有名词，在字典上会找到的字哦 dandelion 是它的那个专有名词嘛。可是事实上对于小朋友来讲，可能他不会用这么正式的词汇去称呼这个花，他就说了 dandelions also go by many nicknames。Go by 后面接名称的话，就是也可以用这些东西来称呼。好 ，by many nicknames 有许多的昵称。
One of the most common nicknames is blow ball, 2 words, 吹 and then ball, which refers to the ball-like shape of the plant. But we should make it clear, it's the shape of the plant after it, when it's dying.Those beautiful yellow petals turn into white, actually very white-gray pieces, and that's a lot of fun, and we'll talk about that in a moment.
没错，所以这边的话，我们先看一下 one of the most common， 其中一个很有名的昵称呢，好 is blow ball， 好，中文可以翻译成吹球或者是续球都可以 ，which refers to the ball-like shape of the plant。这个 plant 指的就是植物，对不对？Ball-like shape 就是它的那种球状的形状。老师各位刚刚特别讲说，在这个植物快要死掉之前，它会先想办法开枝散叶嘛，就会形成那种一个很多的花瓣，然后它就可以这样一吹就可以散出去。好，那老师后面这个部分我们马上就要介绍。
In addition, when it matures, as I said, it's about to die actually.But it's still alive, but the beautiful yellow petals are gone. It changes into a ball of white seeds. The top of the seed is like a parachute, and the seed hangs down from it, and we'll explain why we use blow ball next.
Yeah, 所以你看他就说了这句话 when it matures, 好 in addition, 此外When it matures, 当蒲公英成熟了之后 it transforms into a ball of white seeds. 所以老师刚刚提到说，在这个时间点成熟了之后，那些你刚刚看到鲜黄色的花瓣都会掉光了，剩下的它会转变成 transforms into a ball of white seeds. 它会变成一球，然后上面有许许多多白色的种子，然后在这里的话呢，它就变成最后熟成的样子。
Okay, these white seeds.These can be blown away with just a soft breath is enough to break out those seeds and they will then blow away in the wind. It's a fun and beautiful thing to see.
没错，还记不记得老师刚刚前面提到一个字 parachute 叫做降落伞，对不对？所以现在我再告诉你这个地方为什么说它像降落伞了。它变成一球之后 these can be blown away with just a soft breath。它只要轻轻吹一口气，然后它们的这个 white seed 就会飞得很远，然后飞到很远，你看就像那种有降落伞一样慢慢飘啊飘啊那种感觉。老师刚刚提到的 parachute 这个字就是降落伞的意思，它的拼法是 P-A-R-A-C-H-U-T-E。好 ，parachute 就是降落伞，他们就像降落伞一样，哇，伞兵大队就出去了，这种感觉。
It's said that if you make a wish.And blow the seeds into the wind, the Greek god Zeus will make your wish come true. So as kids, we loved dandelions. If no one was looking, we would lick them or eat the green part of the plant. But most people considered them weeds, but kids considered them treasures. They were beautiful as flowers, and they were beautiful as they matured and died, and fun as well.So, we would blow away the seeds and play with seeds all around. And some people said, well, when you do that, make a wish. Like if you throw a coin into a fountain, you're supposed to make a wish. Or the wishbone of the turkey.
Right.
Whoever gets the bigger part, the wish will come true. Making wishes is part of the culture. And for some cultures, the Greek god Zeus, the king of the Greek gods, will make your wish come true. And if you tell children that, they'll believe you.
Yeah, 没错。所以在整句话你可以看到说 ，It is said that 据说哦 ，if you make a wish and blow the seeds into the wind， 你要先许好愿，然后呼用力一吹，然后呢 ，the Greek god Zeus， 好，这个希腊神宙斯呢 ，will make your wish come true， 好，他就会帮你的愿望成真哦。所以你在看到我们这个整个最开头的这个标题副标题里面写说 make a wish on a blow ball， 意思就是对着这个蒲公英许愿，然后吹气，就在讲这一段。你也可以说 make a wish upon something， 说比方说像你可能有听过一首歌叫 When You Wish Upon a Star， 对不对？如果今天你是对着什么东西许愿的话，你可以用 make a wish on something or make a wish upon something， 都是很好的说法。
What's more, there's even more here. Moreover, dandelions are a symbol. They represent wealth and prosperity. That's pretty much the same thing. Wealth is you already have a lot of money. Prosperity means like 现在完成式, you have accumulated it, or the country you live in is a rich one and getting richer, so you live in prosperity.
所以在这个地方呢，你看到 what's more， 好，此外还有哦 ，dandelions are a symbol of a symbol， 指的就是象征，什么东西的象征是 a symbol of something， 那什么东西呢 ？wealth and prosperity。wealth 当然指的是财富 ，prosperity 就是那种繁荣、那种兴盛的景象，所以就变成是老师刚刚提到说，哎，有钱 ，you have a lot of money。But you will have even more money 的那种感觉，就是好，就是不只是现在有钱而已，以后还会欣欣向荣的感觉。所以在这里的话 ，prosperity 这个字还蛮好的哦。
Therefore, so in the past, long ago and not so long ago, they were often given to people. They refers to the dandelion flowers, not the blow balls, the flowers, who recently married to a young couple.To wish them good luck because they represented wealth and prosperity and therefore also good luck.
Yeah, 所以在这边的话 therefore 因为它有这样前面的这种财富啦、繁荣啦等等这样子的这种象征意象therefore 所以说 in the past 在过往的时候以前的时候 they were often given to people who recently married to wish them good luck. 好，就通常呢 dandelions 会被人家当成礼物，给谁呢 ？To people who recently married， 对那些新婚燕尔的夫妻、新婚的这种新人呢，对他来说是给他们一种祝福 ，to wish them good luck.
Okay, that finishes the content of our article for day 1. I forgot to mention this is a 2-day article. Tomorrow we've got an extra bit of information for you. We will try to explain what the title actually means, but you need more information about this very simple, very common, but very beautiful, and especially for children, can be a lot of fun as well. Okay? Now let's take a short break and we'll have a review of the more important words or phrases in today's lesson. Okay, in the text, in the first paragraph, an important word for this lesson today and tomorrow is weed. It is a plant that at least some people think is useless, harmful, maybe even poisonous.
所以在这边的话，我们第一个看到的会是 weed， 就是杂草这个字。
The second word is lawn, and you've seen pictures of this, movies of this, where there's a house.And around the house is a little bit of land, usually covered with grass, but it can also be used for other things like a garden. There may be a tree growing out of the lawn. front lawn, back of the house, side lawns for some homes.
没错，这个地方指的就是草坪，有时候是前院、后院，或者是旁边都有可能，在房子的旁边都有可能用这种字来搭配。这个 lawn 就是草坪的意思哦。
Next, in the next and largest paragraph by far, we have pointed. And as Antony said, anything that comes to a point is going to be pointed. And we often think something pointed may be a bit sharp. So a pencil point, be careful because you can poke yourself and it will hurt because it's sharp.Yeah,
所以在这里 pointed 就是指尖尖的，甚至有时候我们提到尖尖的就会有这种尖锐感觉。所以如果说今天你的笔削得太尖的话，你可能会戳到自己 poke， 老师刚刚用到这个字，所以在这里的话 pointed 就是指尖的。
The next word is mature. Now it can be an adjective, it can also be a verb. We used it in the article as a verb. A living thing, when it grows up and becomes an adult,or fully formed, we say it matures, and then we can use the adjective. This is a mature tree. It won't grow any taller, but it may grow thicker.
所以在这里的话 mature 这边当动词使用，变成熟。当然它这个字呢也可以当形容词来使用， mature tree, mature 什么什么东西，就是指成熟的或是熟成的什么什么东西。
Right next to mature is transform into, and that simply means to change into.
To change into or transform into. 各位可能都看过 Transformers 变形金刚，对于这个字的话应该是非常熟悉咯。
The next word is symbol, and it simply means a sign of something or representation of something.
Representation 这个字老师说比较难哦。Represent 就是代表的意思， representation 就是它的名词，都可以来讲我们今天这个重要字汇 symbol。symbol 这个字比较简单哦，就是名词象征的意思。
Prosperity is when everyone or everything seems to have everything they need and more.
就是繁荣的意思，那就是大家都有他们需要的东西。那在这个时候可以用繁荣 prosperity 这个名词来表达。
Okay, well, definitely join us tomorrow so we can explain the title for you after you have even more information about this lovely flower. Until tomorrow, bye-bye.